The White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt has announced that the U.S. is intensifying diplomatic efforts with Russia and Ukraine to resolve the conflict, with President Donald Trump personally involved. Leavitt stated that Trump has set to visit Saudi Arabia in May, and the White House reaffirmed support for Israel and confirmed immediate tariff hikes to be announced by Trump soon.
A perfect deal for the American people and the American worker, and you will all find out in about 24 hours from now.
And are the car tariffs going to go into effect?
Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov has stated that Russia informed the United States, the United Nations, and the Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe that Ukraine violated the agreement prohibiting strikes on energy facilities. He emphasized that Moscow has submitted concrete proposals for the practical implementation of the Black Sea Initiative. Lavrov's remarks highlight growing tensions over ceasefire violations and diplomatic negotiations amid ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky has announced plans to meet with representatives from select nations willing to support a foreign military force in Ukraine. Speaking alongside German Foreign Minister Annalena Baerbock, he urged allies for more concrete commitments. Zelensky reiterated Kiev's openness to an unconditional ceasefire while pressing the U.S. to intensify sanctions on Russia. Meanwhile, Russia's deputy foreign minister stated Moscow is seriously reviewing U.S. proposals to end the conflict. And moving on to the Chinese Foreign Minister, Wang Yi has emphasized that China and Russia are not aligned with any blocs and that their cooperation is not aimed against any third party. He stated that both countries, as neighboring global powers, have no interest in forming alliances or engaging in confrontations. He added that the relationship based on non-alignment, non-confrontation and not targeting others serves as a stabilizing factor in a turbulent world.
Independent separatist activities and external forces that abet and aid them.
And South Korea's acting president, Han Duck-soo, has urged citizens to accept the Constitutional Court's decision on President Yoon Suk-yeol's impeachment calmly. Speaking ahead of the ruling on April the 4th, Han emphasized that any violent or illegal actions could not be tolerated, regardless of the court's verdict. Police have heightened security around the court, preparing for potential unrest. If Yoon is removed, new presidential elections must be held within 60 days.